Hey, Tej here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for UNI or UNISWAP. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios a price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on higher time frame and currently on 8-hour time frame, having this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We're going to be having some kind of ending diagonal here on the 5th. I'm not going to go too much detail into it. What we need or see here is some kind of divergence here on 8-hour and daily, and that is good enough for me. Of course, we don't know where this wave 1 started. Again, we are kind of close to the zero, around, let's see, actually 30 cents was the lowest low. So if we're going to be breaking that low here, then this whole count is going to be invalid, at least in the eyes of having this as the wave 1 of something. Of course, that is not the truth, because again, we don't know where this whole structure would have started from. I'm just using the Binance data that I have here at the moment. Now that still has the possibility, again, having this as a wave 1 and then looking for wave 2. Of course, wave 2 could be already done here, or either this is going to be some kind of connector wave. At the moment, it is looking pretty good as a possibility of ending something here. Whether that's a low or the low, we'll see. The next part is this current correction that we have been in for quite some time, since the May 2021. Again, Uniswap did not take out the previous highs as Bitcoin did on the previous or after last summer. It was just meandering here on very sideways action and then broke down here as it just didn't have strength to go up. So I'm labeling this in the sense that we had the peak here for wave 1, and then we're looking for breakdown again and start the correction from there on out. ABC into W, another ABC here into X. He has 5 waves like so. We do have that divergence in play. Not the prettiest, but still doable. Then from there on, I've labeled this as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There's no overlap. However, wave 4 here is very, very extended, very deep. Wave 2 was very shallow. Yeah, I guess we can use that as the excuse of labeling that like so. Then very complex wave B here. 3 waves of some sort, possibly like this. And then another 5-wave move here. We did have that divergence in play, so that fits the idea of having 5 waves. That would lead us to the completion of this ABC here into W, and then another ABC here into X. If we're looking at, for example, 8-hour time frame, we can see that this high here on RSI is higher than the previous high, meaning that it most likely is that this, whatever this cycle was here from these highs, has been broken and should be used again only for basically meaning that this cycle here would be done, and then we would have this as some kind of connector wave, which we have something like this. Again, this would be right here. Guess we could be using it like this, as RSI is again a bit ahead or late for the party, meaning again on impulse wave structures we are getting that divergence here. So RSI is doing its own thing, giving us that divergence. Since the X was placed in here, we would be looking into this structure next. This, however, again is taking out the highs of this X wave. However, I can't really find another way of placing this. So this is how I'm going to be labeling it at the moment, as A, B and C. Yeah, there's just nothing else I can fit in here that would fit the whole idea. On 4-hour, we did have these highs as the higher than the B wave here. Kind of makes sense. At least it looks pretty okay as a 5-3-5 structure, again giving us that wave Y here, overall WXY, and on the higher time frame WXY. All of them pretty much are not getting to anywhere close to 1-to-1 extension. for the ABC move here on green or minute count, we're getting to the 0.618 on the yellow or minor count. We are getting right around the 0.854 and 0.854 as well for the WXY on higher time frame of this orange count or the intermediate. Again, that has the possibility of ending this wave 2 right here, and then we could be looking up higher. Now, currently my preference here on local time frame, I feel like I have to be saying that it is still bearish, unfortunately. If we are looking at this current structure, we can use these for sure as 5-way moves. However, the measurements, if we are taking them, fit more of a corrective style here. We are getting very low RSI readings here already, indicating that this whole structure here could be over, and that would fit the idea of having this as a 3-way move. The X wave here would get to the 38.2, which is again the minimum we want to see, then another ABC here. And the wave Y would be getting around the 1.382. Overall, we don't have any divergence here at the top if we are just looking at this structure here, which is something we want to see on a 3-way move. We don't want to see any divergence, so this is looking pretty good. The bullish scenario was going to be that, again, this is a third of something. However, it is kind of hard to get a 5-way move into some area where this could be a third of something. Either we have this as 1, 2, 3. However, again, we did not get to the 1.618 here measured like this. So it is more corrective looking than anything else. The other idea that I had was possibly making this as some kind of diagonal. However, that just doesn't work because this third wave would be smallest. Maybe we have this as 1, 1 and some kind of running flat here into 2. Then again 1, 2, but again we are having that same issue again. This is very small, this third wave here. So yeah, that's why I'm preferring the WXY count at the moment. When can we confirm? Well, we haven't retraced back into this possible wave 1. There is of course always a possibility that this is indeed that third wave up here. And then we are just going to have a very sideways looking wave 4 and then shooting up once more for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I would have to look into this count a bit more, possibly 1, 2 set up here. Of course, this is not perfect looking either. So yeah, but yeah, that is pretty much the preference I have at the moment for UNISWAP. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.